I felt like it's been 2 weeks now. It's probably been 2 weeks now, I want to say. And when that happened, basically, I checked his channel and it said his channel was like gone. It was gone. And then when I tried to look him up on Google, it shows him, but then you click onto it and it says doesn't exist. And then I was on Twitter because I'm like, what's going on? I checked all of his socials, couldn't find nothing. And pretty much this video, pretty much what happened is his channel might have been terminated. I'm not 100% sure. But let me stop all this talking and let's check it out. Let's watch Berleezy's story time on how his channel got canceled, basically.
I uploaded a video called Poop Killer 4, bro. Let's not act like, bro, this the thing, bro. Imagine had I lost everything over a video game dildo, bro.
Right.
Can you imagine the pits in my stomach? Now let me fast forwarding though. I'm fast forwarding now. Okay, so
yeah, take us back. back.
So get this right. I upload Poop Killer 4, the video.
And he's uploaded like 3 of them already.
2 days later, on a Sunday, bro, my entire YouTube channel is eradicated, bro. Imagine watching TV and I get an email that just says your channel is gone, bro.
Yo.
Now, that night in my brain, I was like, you know, this is something that is going to be fixed. This is too much of an accident for this not to get fixed. And so I went to sleep that night with the impression that I'd wake up with my channel back, right? And I think I did a fairly good job, right? Like as soon as the channel got deleted, I knew the Discord was gonna be lit up. And I also knew that like Twitter and other places probably gonna be lit up too.
Yeah.
And you know, I went in there and I dropped a little message saying like, hey bro, you know, it's gonna be all right. You know, hey bro, hey, I shouldn't have zoomed in on that buff boy. Like stuff like that.
Bro,
you know
should have just blurred it out, honestly.
I wake up and
I'm surprised you didn't, honestly.
I reached out to YouTube the night before, put in my appeal for my channel. The response from YouTube is pretty standard and official, right? It's we will look into our internals and report back to you with updates. Kind of a response where, hey, I'm not asking for no special treatment, right? I'm not asking for no special treatment. But
bro, like
there was no strike. I never had no strikes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It was refreshing to see, and I'm gonna speak more on that afterwards, right? But so I'm going through this hashtag, and I'm seeing people send me different things and talk about different things. Talk about how like there is, how can I say it, a hypocrisy in the way that YouTube enforces certain policies, right? And
same thing happened
as the days going on, I'm not really hearing these updates from YouTube, right? And mind you, like when you're signing up for these companies, you don't necessarily, they don't owe you anything. So if they wanted to just cut anybody out,
it's real though, bro. They can.
I mean, they don't owe me my channel back, bro, which is a very scary feeling to be dealing with, bro. Like this is my livelihood.
But that's why it's also good though that he still has his Twitch. He still has subscriptions. He's got his merch. That's like the way that Berleezy did it, the way that he is currently doing it. I feel like that's like the aspiration. That's the goal. Because at the end of the day, yeah, like even me doing this YouTube video, I hope I can get even a 10% as big as Berleezy, 10% of that. But to even be at his level, you have to I feel like you need to secure these different things because, bro, YouTube, I remember just Adpocalypse and all that stuff, man. You never know with YouTube.
This is how I take care of everything. My family, my future, myself. Like this is literally everything. And for the channel to just be deleted was insanity. So the day starts with me, high hopes. By the end of the day, bro, this shit feeling like I'm being made an example of, truthfully. And I'm saying how I'm feeling because how I felt is as equally important as the reason why it happened when I found out, right? The night of Monday, like Monday night after my channel and after radio silence essentially from YouTube, I was feeling like I was made an example of, bro. Like it was like it was really like, damn, you gonna do this? to me, bro, to me. And hold that thought. So then the next day comes, right? And at this point, it's what, Tuesday morning. And rather than me being like, okay, well, I gotta fight this, I gotta get my channel back, I'm thinking, okay, how do I pivot, bro? Because for creators
that's
to
crazy
be
too,
subject to a
I'll save it
termination
for after.
on thin air with no real communication.
Actually, not. Like, even though his gaming Berleezy channel was temporarily deleted or whatever, or disabled, whatever you want to call it, it was gone, essentially. He still had his Berlin channel, but then there is no videos there. And he's probably going to get into this now. But in my head, I was just thinking, like, look, bro, like, he's got to keep it going. I know, like, Berleezy's not someone that just posts every once in a while. He posts consistently. Let it be consistently on a weekly basis, or consistently a couple times a week, couple times on a weekly basis. So it's just like, nah, bro, ain't no way. He was gonna start using either, like, you know, the like the easy freaking, what's it called? Like his easy TV channel or something.
I'm like, okay, well, YouTube's not the platform no more. Like, what's the next step? Like, what's the future? What's the future, right? If we can't get YouTube to act right, what's the future? And literally, as I'm talking these plans out with my team, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out, like, yo, what could YouTube say? I get my channel reinstated, bro. I really felt like defeated, man. Like defeated, bro. It was a nasty feeling, and the whole time I was just like, bro, I didn't even get a strike. There wasn't nobody even like it low key. The videos that I seen that's up,
Yeah,
with the deals, like,
yeah,
what? Cause I got the buff boy. It's an issue.
right.
During Black History.
Right. Even during Black History Month, and it's funny because, like, I remember seeing Corey Kenshin do his video on YouTube doing the same thing to him for I forget which game it was, but like apparently it was about the mortuary assistant or something like that. I think that was the name of the game, the mortuary assistant. And he essentially said the same thing. He was like, bro, like, there's something that happens in the game, and even I don't know if I can say it, because even though I'm not on their level, it's like, I'm just not gonna say it. But something happens to the character gets killed, I would say at least that, right? And so in that, it's like YouTube kind of came for him, but there's mad other people that did the same video as him that weren't black, and it didn't seem like they got penalized for it. But my thing is too with Berleezy specifically, it's like, okay, yeah, he's right. For sure he's right. I agree. If there's other people that are doing that, then yeah, like, why are you coming for him? But it's also like one of those things where some people's videos get copyright strike, other people's videos don't get copyright striked, or some people's videos just get copyright claimed, some don't. Like, it's like, what can you really do? But it is very interesting. Like, I feel like there should be more. There's more to it than this. Like, even me, like, I haven't read all the terms and agreements of having a YouTube channel, even with my 40 subscribers. I don't know. But at the same time too, I'm also like, well, I still think if it's not a copyright strike, that's kind of crazy. Now, of course, also it's like something like that, something like a freaking adult toy. Like, that's what did it. It wasn't even like the actual real thing. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that's kind of crazy that, that happened. And I freaked out because I was like, bro, like, and it started making me think, like, it kind of made me feel like, bro, when you have a YouTube channel that you really like follow, sometimes, even though, yeah, some people like to, even myself, me personally, I like to kind of let some videos build and then kind of just have a binge of videos to watch, right? But sometimes it's like, nah, you need to watch that joint right then and there. Even the Poop Killer 4 game that he did, that's not even on his channel anymore. I don't think he talked about that, but that's not even on his channel anymore. So for me personally, I'm like, dang, I can't even watch that now. But at the same time too, it's like, damn, that video must have really been a problem. So I don't know. Me personally, I'm still like, just blur it out, bro. Just blur it out. Like, I know Berleezy's channel is not a kid's channel by any means. And that's not a diss. It's just the reality of it's Berleezy, bro, you know? So I would just been like, all right, like, I should probably blur this out. And I don't know if maybe he edited that video or his editor did, but when I was on Twitter, like that same night, finding out that his channel was gone, basically, I saw the video. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Come on, man. You got to do better than that. But then at the same time, too, it's also like, well, if you're going to hold them accountable, hold everyone else accountable. Just like Corey Ketchen said in his video with the mortuary assistant, hold everyone accountable. You can't just have one person, and interestingly enough, a black YouTuber get, you know, attacked or essentially have his own source of income, his living, you know, taken from him because of that. Like, just take the video down, you know. And I don't know if Berleezy has any copyright strikes on his gaming channel, but it's also gaming videos. I don't think gaming videos really get copyright striked. If anything, it's more so, I feel like reaction videos, even like, hopefully not this video, but reaction videos are more so to get copyright striked, I feel like, because they technically, you're reacting to something that belongs to someone else. So there's so much to learn with YouTube, bro. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this video. It's not the usual video I probably have on this channel, but I want to kind of get into the habit of just, this year I really want to get into the habit of posting from Monday through, you know, Friday. And I don't know when this video is going to go out, but at least as of today, it's February 22nd when I'm recording this. And I missed yesterday, so I'm not gonna get stuck on that. I'm just gonna, you know, keep it pushing, and there's gonna be a video out today on the 22nd. And yeah. Dang, is there anything else I had to say? I definitely said a lot. I know I did, probably more than I was expecting. But yeah, I just want to get into the habit of just watching stuff I actually watch, but react to it essentially, because it's just something I'm just trying to grow, bro, and not just grow my channel, but I'm trying to grow to become more comfortable talking on camera and get into a certain habit. I want to become a master of what I'm doing right now by the end of the year. And when I say master, it doesn't mean I'm the best at doing this, but at least get into a good habit so that then I can look back and see that I actually did it, because I would be proud of myself for doing it. But then also figure out what I'm going to do next for next year. But that's a goal for this year. Anyways, I said a lot, bro. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not going to talk y'all heads off anymore. Peace.